presented by That Wolf from Hyrule Productions. Hello everybody, this is That Wolf from Hyrule, and welcome to a very special test episode of my PC to how it should handle recording with an actual game. So, I did try this earlier, and I had a problem where I have a habit of picking my mouse up when I have a habit of picking my mouse up, and because I didn't have a mouse pad at the time, that transferred a lot of sound to the actual mic recording this. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whirl here. There we go. So this is Brutal Doom, version 21. And this is made by Sergeant Mark IV. I will probably have a link in the description for where to download this mod, and especially where you can get all the news updates about this mod. It's actually really a very distinctive, almost total conversion WAD, but it's fantastic. See, watch this. I just boot kicked this dude almost into the acid. I could have actually just continued him to kick him in there. And then once you kick, you can have other weapons like grenades. You can punch, kick, yeah. So this makes everything a lot more realistic, as well as just more badass to play as Doom guy. If he's not already OP enough, he really is now. I know, here comes the comments. Aren't you playing the new Doom? That game is so much more better to look at. You know, I wouldn't disagree on that fact, but I like the old school stuff. I mean, I'm still playing old school Nintendo for my channel. How's that? What's that say for everybody? Like, it's not that I don't appreciate any of the new stuff. It's just, I'm just more classically inclined to play something, you know, of this nature rather than, you know, brand new. Ah, shoot. Alright. I'm gonna try to get the shotgun here. Yes! Got it. That works. I think I'm full on shotgun ammo. I gotta go back this way. Another interesting thing about this game, you can ADS. Which, if you haven't noticed, I've been mouse aiming for a while, and here's the shotgun. You could aim there. It's just got a simple bead sight, and it carries 10 rounds in its magazine, or tube, or whatever, however it reloads. So that was E1M1. That beautiful music you're listening to was by Sonic Clang. I believe he's a fantastic artist, and he helped do the recreation for Doom 3's soundtrack, which also transferred into here. Here's one of the other things Brutal Doom does. You blow up a thing, and then that's dead. And everything explodes into nice, gory, chunky bits. Speaking of which, I'm going to try to shoot the head off of one of these zombie soldiers. Yeah, sometimes you can shoot their heads off, and then they still come after you. Alright, let's do what needs to be done. Let's kick some demon ass and take some demon names. But first, there we go. I forgot where I'm going. It's been a while since I played this. I know that's a recurring sentence for me, but it really is true. I have not played this for a while. Ha What was that? You wanted to try and kill me? I'm sorry. I must have foiled your plans. I think there's something around here. Actually, you know what? Watch this. Just kick open the window, and oh, I forgot you could do combat rolls. Roll left, roll left, and roll right. Oh, I definitely want that overcharge. Hello. So check this out. This is the actual chain gun. It spins up and spins down, and there's also secondary functions. There we go. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Yeah, overcharge that. I think one of these magazines is 10 apiece. I already got that, so let's push on. Didn't expect that, did he? Just to complete these really quick. I'm only gonna whip through a couple of these levels for good measure. Oh, check this out. You can dual wield. Didn't think you'd see that in Doom. Thank you, Sergeant Mark IV. Yeah. Always be fully loaded before you go into any situation. I think you can also dual wield on the... Yes, you can. Yeah. This is awesome. Alright, let's unload some of these. Oh, did I shoot your arm off? I'm sorry. You spawn of hell! Die, you satanic bastard scum! I'm on a power trip right now. Ooh, what was that? The downside to having it constantly spun up is that enemies constantly know where you are and will probably grind you up into very small, meaty bits. Oops! Still trying to kill me, even though I chopped I blew his arm off by a nuke chain. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Yeah! Just blow the shit out of everything. That's right, this door doesn't open until you shoot it. And it just comes to the second most fun thing in this level. I'm sorry, was that your face? I'm having way too much fun with this. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. Almost sounds like a machine gun if you shoot it fast enough. Room is it indeed. So it's interesting to note the pistol in this looks more like the Beretta than they ever have before. Alright, so here's a chainsaw. You know how it used to look? Now it looks like this. And you could do this with it. Let's find some enemies to cut in half. So this is... I'm going to do regular fire first. Did I kill everybody already? There's no way I killed everyone already. Oh, good, okay. So regular attack does a horizontal slice, and alt attack does a vertical slice. You'll need to bind those keys in order to fully experience the brutality of Brutal Doom. Speaking of which, I am aware of Project Brutality. I mean, it seems a little excessive to add on to the already amazingly gory Brutal Doom. Like, why does that need anything extra thrown on it? I don't know. I do like how it handles a lot of the newer abilities from other mods and makes Brutal Doom just a little bit more over the top, as if it wasn't even so. But I mean, I prefer Brutal Doom as a sort of vanilla experience. To quote Mr. Icarus, he says Brutal Doom is the vanilla version, and then Project Brutality is the rocky road. And I just came up with that. But I mean, if you want to compare flavors of mods in this sense, then this is the vanilla, and Project Brutality is the rocky road. I mean, everybody likes Rocky Road. I get it. I mean, it's referenced constantly in the Orville, for example. I just preferred this experience as it is. I mean, this isn't too over the top, but I mean, you could also customize your features pretty dang good. I mean, I like the idea of there's even more weapons to, you know, have destructive power with. But at the same time, this doesn't add too much or too, this doesn't add, you know, too much to the already improved upon Doom formula that GZ Doom already improves upon. Like, for example, mouse aiming, that's not a... I think that's also possible in Xandorum, but I think there's some things in Xandorum you could do that you can't in GZ Doom, and vice versa in Xandorum. or whatever the heck it's called, Xander, you know, the other program that allows you to utilize Brutal Doom and other such modifications. And this is the great thing about this: hotkey G for grenade, and boom! I don't think there's anyone left standing after that. Nope, there's not. They are all very much dead. I don't think so. I'm still overcharged on shields, or on armor and health. Let's keep going. Should have just kicked him first. How am I doing for ammo? I need a backpack. I need to carry more ammo. Alright, let's head back here a little bit. Oh, Pinky! Wow. You could do so. Oh yeah. So check this out. There's a dude over here, I think, right? Should be. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh crap! I don't think so. So if you jump and kick, you can actually do like a jump kick, which that's kind of, you know, obvious what you do there. Another overcharge. I am powerful AF. Oh yeah, so I guess I should mention, let's see, check this out. Oh, can't do that yet. Okay. I should mention the HUD that you're seeing now is one of the ones that I think is preloaded with Brutal Doom. Don't quote me on that, but I didn't have to download another WAD for that. However, I did have to use the music WAD, because playing this with anything less than the Brutal Doom Metal Volume 4 would just not be doing this WAD justice. And there is a little bit of recoil action going on with his shotgun. You can see it's slightly popping up every time I pull the trigger. Quote unquote, pulling the trigger. But yeah, the physics are nice. This plays fantastically. I'd never imagined playing Doom like this, like 10-20 years ago, when I first was introduced it on the really SNES port. So that's definitely one thing I grew up with this game. And when Doom 64 came out, I was like, oh my god, it's fully 3D now, except for it wasn't. But that's a story for another time, because I also have a brutal version of that, which I may be playing. Oh, nuts. Dot wad, which is not fun. Oh god, accidentally chucked a grenade. Yeah, there is gore and blood splattered everywhere. And the flashlights function, which is cool. Yeah, I'm fully loaded up. All these spare ammunition sitting around here. Just not going used. That's okay. I have never figured out, I want to say, I've never figured out how to get into here. If anybody has a way, knows the way to get down there, please let me know in the comments below. Because that has plagued me for the longest time. I've just wanted to know how to get down there. Would definitely greatly appreciate any input. Any Doom players that know all the ins and outs of every single level. I've been playing this game for quite a long time. I've still never found everything. I don't think I ever will, because I don't hunt everything. I just want to play the game and, you know, murder things, because that's the fun thing to do when you're playing Doom, right? You know, it's kind of funny. This mod almost reminds me of how Doom 2016, or New Doom I call it, came about. It seems like the devs took a look at this and said, yeah, let's do that, but modernize it. And so it became New Doom, as I call it. Doom 2016, New Doom. I think the names are pretty interchangeable. Oh, wait till you see all the other weapons. But you won't, because there's plenty of videos like this available to watch. I just wanted to do this as a quick test of my system. I just wanted to make sure it recorded okay, and just to preview something possible to come later on. So, I've been That Wolf from Hyrule. This has been Brutal Doom on my PC, testing for the first time. And if this continues to be a thing, then I guess I'll leave you with, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the button below to visit my channel. If you want to see the last week's episode, please click the video on the left. If you want to see the previous gameplay, click the video on the right. See you next time!